Hi, this is Damon with LoanBidz.com. In this segment, we're going to talk about how to finance your short-term rental properties. So stick with us, hit the like button or the subscribe, and I'll be back in just a moment. All right, welcome back. So let's talk about short-term rentals here for a minute. And we get this question all the time. We get requests for short-term rentals, and I will tell you that the lender options are few in this particular space coming out of COVID. As you can imagine, a lot of people quit going on vacations or are using vacation rentals during the COVID period. So a lot of lenders are a little squeamish about financing short-term rentals or vacation rentals in this particular period of time. But we have a couple of lenders that have come back and got some pretty darn good programs. So let's talk about what's important in a vacation rental to kind of set you up for success here. So first of all, the lenders that we have that do this are really pricing it and determining the loan amount based upon two things. One of them is the LTV that you're looking for. Most of them can go as high as 75% on a cash out and maybe as high as 80% on a purchase. And then secondly, it's your FICO score. That will generally determine your interest rate that you'll receive and the maximum loan amount that you can receive in this particular transaction. So I'm going to give you an example of one that I priced out yesterday, which was actually two different properties, very similar in California. And they're used as short-term rentals. These ones happen to have a history, but I went out to our lenders, the ones that both need a rental history for a short-term rental and other ones that can handle a new vacation rental. So again, there is a distinction there. When you look at your vacation rentals or your short-term rentals, do they have a history? Are you buying it from someone who has, used it in that particular way in the past, or have you owned it for a while and had a history? So if you've got a strong history through the COVID period, that's going to be a pretty strong indicator that it will continue to perform now that we're hopefully moving past that and people get back to their normal recreation activities. So in this particular case, the client was looking for max cash out on properties that they've owned for quite some time, actually 15 years plus. And on these particular properties, we were able to go to our lender and get a 75% LTV cash out with rates in the mid 5% range. So again, probably maybe 40 or 50 basis points higher than if it were a long-term rental, but it was very good pricing and very aggressive pricing based upon where private loan rates are today. And these are loan products that don't require tax returns. So again, these are the private loans based upon the specific cash flows of the property. So we got those quotes out to our client. I think they're pretty happy. I should hear today whether they're ready to move forward with those. But 30-year fixed, around 5.5% rate, 75% LTV. Their credit score was 740, so they got a good rate due to the fact that their credit score was solid. And we didn't even need to, with this particular lender, prove the rental history. I have another lender that's looking at this particular loan right now to maybe try to beat that 5.5%, and they will look at the rental history. These particular properties, averaged around $200,000 a year in overall revenue, so they did very well. So again, rental properties, here's what you can expect in the short-term space. First thing is it's going to be based upon your FICO score and the LTV you want. Some lenders are going to require you to be able to prove a rental history. Other ones are not. So the terms may vary slightly on those, but we could still get you some pretty good and competitive rates, generally in the 5 to 6% range on even these short-term rentals. So if this is something that you're looking into or you're looking to purchase or refinance some of your vacation rentals, give us a call at 636-552-4710 or go out to loanbids.com. Take 3 minutes, put in your loan scenario, and we'll get with you promptly on that. So until next time, short-term rentals are a good space to be right now. I think you might be able to pick some up at a little bit of a bargain. So go get them, and we'll see you next time.